Good evening. We got a very special guest here. A producer lady.
Here, check if it works well first.
Fuck it, dude. It doesn't matter. If it works, it works. But it says the phone looks like it's registering my voice, so that's all that matters.
Hey, she let her titties swing.
She looks like she wears wolf shirts.
She was wearing one.
Oh, wow. I wasn't sure if that was a wolf or just like a kaleidoscope design. I don't think I told you. I told the rest of the world. But that guy who I was like planning to produce or like have as a producer, he unfollowed me on Instagram, so I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, the guy that came to the show that you did a podcast with?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know who's at fault. I don't know if I disrespected him. I don't know if it was an accident or what. Because we reached out afterwards, and he sent me some clips.
Uh-huh.
He sent me some video. He sent me some audio. And then I guess on my end, I never got back to him. And I don't know if that irritated him or whatever, but he just stopped. And so, yeah.
Oh, like you just didn't hit him up? Did you use his stuff, though?
No, not even. It's still in my email. I'm just lazy to kind of decipher it and put it all. I don't even know. Like, he called me and said two things. He was like, "What good news and bad news? What do you want to hear first?" And I was like, the bad news. And the bad news was the audio was a little hard to hear. He tried his best to edit it, but they were like throwing dishes and shit in the back, so it was like kind of overpowering my voice. And I forgot what the good news was, so it must not been that good. But no, I don't have any beef or nothing. I guess if he's listening, Mr. Vimo, sorry I haven't gotten back to you. But I don't know. Just reach out. I don't know if we're going to pursue or whatever, but I don't want to burn bridges, is what they say in the professional world. So that means your job is still for the running. You still have the job as the producer. You are the official producer of the show still. And you have help. You made posters for America's Next Top Comedian. I give you credit for that.
Maybe because you didn't put him on the flyer?
The
guy.
Vimo?
Yeah.
He didn't ask. He doesn't know. I think you're joking. But
But that's crazy, like, why don't you just, like, ask him, be like, hey,
I'm asking him right now. So,
That's wild. So he just unfollowed you?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere? When did he unfollow you?
I don't know, I was just like, so, I'm doing this freaking ADHD kind of thing where I follow 666 people.
And you unfollowed him?
Oh
my God, that's why!
I didn't unfollow him. Well, I unfollowed him after I realized he unfollowed me because I'm all about respect. And so, every time I want to follow somebody, but I'm at 666, I look for somebody to unfollow. I'm like, all right, somebody's got to get unfollowed by me because we're keeping it at 666. And I was just looking through, and I luckily just clicked on him, and he wasn't really following much people, and I noticed he wasn't following me. And then I just unfollowed him, and I was like, huh.
So he was always following you, though? You sure? What if he never followed you?
Oh, shit.
From the beginning?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, what if he...
I think he was.
Is there, like, apps where you can check, like, your recent unfollows? Maybe he just never followed you.
There are, but I don't do that stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
I used to care a lot.
Back in, like, 2010.
Yeah, back when Instagram was first made. Oh, well, I guess I would do it on, like, Twitter and shit. My Twitter is... I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot sometimes, because I've been using Twitter a lot lately, ever since Threads dropped. And,
I haven't heard nothing about that. I don't think people are really using it.
Yeah, I think it's dying down. I think it's, like...
The hype?
Yeah, it was just...
That's how I feel about Kick, the streaming.
It was kind of like Google Space. Remember Google Space?
No, I didn't even hear about that.
Google Plus. Like, Google had their own social media.
I never knew that.
Yeah, dude, it came out right when Facebook kind of came out. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about Chick-fil-A later. And then, yeah, it was like Google Plus, I think is what it was called. And I had an account. I think it's still a thing, but yeah, I remember like a bunch of people hopped on it. And it seemed like it had promise. It seemed like it had potential. And I remember Sasha Grey made one. She was one of the only people I followed. I followed like 10 people. and then it just never picked up. I don't know why I was talking about all that.
Oh, you said you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Oh yeah, I think I'm shooting. Thank you so much. You're the greatest producer ever. I think I'm shooting myself in the foot because I have Twitter. I've been using it a lot lately, and Twitter has this new thing. It's been around for a while, maybe like a year, where it shows how many people view your tweet now. So it's like, I guess some people
Like clicked on it,
yeah, or just
or like scrolled past it.
Yeah. And so like I think that kind of messed Twitter up a little bit because people start getting self-conscious about, oh, I only have 5 people who look at my tweet.
Aww.
And so, you know, Twitter used to be the place back in the day, 10 years ago, where it's just like you just talk to yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You said anything. And so I'm old school. I'm a fucking millennial. I still do that, and I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna say I'm a fucking molester.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Oh, man, not anymore.
Right?
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll tweet, and then it's like, oh, 20 people viewed it. But it's like I have my Twitter on private, and I have it as my name is exclusive content. So I just think of it as like, if you're on the Twitter, you're like, think of it as like Patreon or something, but you're not paying. You're just under the privacy wall. And I'll still use it to promote stuff, but it's like on private, and it's just for like the close people. It's like my close friends or whatever. And then I've got a gang of follow requests, but they're all like probably bots and shit, and I don't accept it. Same thing with Facebook. I've got like 50 friend requests, and I just don't accept it, especially ever since I started doing comedy. Like, just people are big on Facebook, and they want to add me and shit, and it's like, I have nothing to hide. Everything's kind of private and stuff, and I don't, like, even, like, if you look at where I work, it just says I work at all the branches of the military.
Wait, hold on. Should we get down?
Nah.
Or you want to...
Well, it's your car. I would like to eat in the car.
Okay.
It's more private. It's more intimate.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I've just been posting on, like, different stuff. Like, I made Reels, because I guess Reels kind of, like, coincide with Instagram now. And I'm kind of having trouble fixing it, because I don't want it to be Suicide Logs. I just want it to be the Marconi account. And a lot of people are like, why do you have 3 Instagrams? And I'm like, I don't want to lose the names, because I've got a For the Bitches account. It's like, I just want to...
Oh, they know that's you?
Just like close friend, like Front Toward Enemy, the whole fucking band of Front Toward Enemy wanted to know. And,
I have 3, too.
yeah, that's what we're meant to be.
I have the family one, I have my old Twitch one, and then I have my new one. That I don't follow anyone.
Yeah,
not even you.
That's how I am on the Marconi Puma. Well, I follow Puma. I follow the Puma account. Oh, I found, in other news, breaking news, I found out Ariana Grande, I didn't know she was married. Did you know that she was married?
No, she married Big Sean?
No. You're hella funny. No, she married some fucking dude after Pete Davidson, and then now she's getting a divorce because her husband's gay. And then now she's dating some other guy who looks like a ginger Pete Davidson.
Let me see.
Yeah. And then I'm just starting to think, what a fucking whore. Like,
Don't say... She's not a whore.
I feel like she's, like, going to Taylor Swift level. She's had so many boyfriends. I feel like Mac Miller's fucking rolling in his grave right now. Here.
Co-star Ethan Slater.
Yeah. Slater. That's a cool name.
Aw, she's cute.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are
Good
you?
evening today.
Go. You can tell him.
What's up, man? Can I get a double-double with grilled onions, please? Can I get it well done with no tomatoes, please? And then may I have a well done animal fry? And I'll just have a water cup to drink, please.
Of course. And then can I have a grilled cheese with no tomato, no lettuce, and then animal style fries?
Would you go in on the grilled cheese?
Yes, grilled onions.
Of course. And then the animal style fry?
Yes.
And then would you get a drink with that?
Yeah, can I have a Sprite?
And 7-Up, okay?
Yeah.
Of course. Any nice food today?
No, that's it.
So, double on tomato grilled onion well done, or grilled cheese with spread and grilled onion only. Animal fry wow, and animal fry, 7-Up in the water?
Yes.
To go?
Yes.
Of course, 21
Like in the car.
Yeah, in the car. In the car.
Over the car?
Yeah.
Let me get that for you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, for those of you listening, never get, if it's possible, never get your fast food in a bag. Because the condensation, the steam, it traps everything, and it just makes it not fresh. That's why In-N-Out doesn't do DoorDash. Does Chick-fil-A do DoorDash?
Probably.
Let's talk about Chick-fil-A, dude. That's where I was getting at. Yeah, man, I fucking made that review. I don't think I even told you. I kind of like, not embarrassed, but I don't think you cared.
I gave it a like.
You gave it a like on what?
On YouTube.
Oh, for real? I love you. Oh.
Was I the only like?
I don't know. I don't keep track. I don't fucking know.
I literally, it was recommended to me and I clicked on it.
You probably saw 25 minutes. I don't have fucking time for this. And just gave it a like.
It was 25 minutes?
It's 25 minutes, and I tried to shorten it.
That's the boomer version. Like, you need to understand, like, these people, like, this generation does not have the attention span. Well, no, that's why that NPC bitch is fucking making me mad. This is what
I did. I made a reel. I made a minute and 30-second long reel to put on, like, Reels, fucking Instagram and Facebook. I make my Facebook shit public now, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, I got like 1,000 views at least on Facebook and random white people liking it. And I'm like, dude, I wish people would watch the whole 25-minute one, but I'm over here just talking about the fries with how they fucking look like crinkle cut fries and how they're so lazy. And then what was I getting at? Yeah, my friend saw it. Omar, my sweet friend Omar, saw it on Facebook because he's an old young person. He only watches TikToks and Reels, and so he's like, "Yeah, man, I saw that." And it was about a comment and be like, "I'm not gonna take advice from somebody who fucking would order chicken tenders at a restaurant or something." And I was like, "Well, if you actually paid attention to the whole 25-minute video, there's a part where I'm looking at the menu and I'm like, those chicken strips look good. I'd come back for those chicken strips." And
so why were you embarrassed?
Not embarrassed. I just think it doesn't matter. It's just dumb. It's just something I fucking did to kill time because I showed up. The reason why I did it was because I showed up too early, or no, too late, and I couldn't go to the gun range because they were closing, and then I had to host the show, the open mic, and I had 2 hours to kill, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to myself about this shit. And I always kind of wanted to do a Chick-fil-A thing, and then I put up on my Instagram a poll like, who has the best chicken sandwich? And somebody said Whataburger, and it got me like, fuck, dude, let me go to Texas just to try Whataburger chicken sandwiches again.
Fuck Whataburger.
Yeah, dude, In-N-Out is where, man, I'm gonna make a fucking In-N-Out review. It's gonna be 30 seconds, and it's just gonna be like, it's hella good. I feel like people who don't like In-N-Out, they just didn't order right. They probably didn't get grilled onions. They probably got it in the bullshit bag. They didn't get the fries well done. And, you know. But honestly, fine. Because there's already too many people who like it.
Dude, this guy brought his husky through the In-N-Out drive-thru with him.
Behind us?
No, to the left.
Oh.
And it's just breathing straight at him. Do you see this?
The one taking the order?
No, just right there, the blue truck.
Oh, I see him. That's cute.
No. How are you going to bring your dog to the In-N-Out drive-thru and he's probably going to eat in the car and it's just going to smell like the dog?
Some people are lonely. Some people just really crave human interaction or social interaction.
Do you think that's his girlfriend?
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
There's probably somewhere within a 5-mile radius of us that's fucked the dog before. There probably is.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, everybody looks hella mad.
It's hot as shit.
Oh, they're like, take my order now.
I had a shower thought today. I was thinking of like, what if I moved to New York and I was thinking about like the anxiety that would come to moving halfway across the country. And sometimes I get anxiety here and I just have to get fresh air. And I just kind of like imagined having ananxiety in New York and thinking, hey, I gotta get fresh air. And I like open up the window and the air isn't fresh and I just start having more anxiety.
Because you're like, I can't breathe. And then you just fucking die.
I miss my friends and family. But then I'd probably get some New York pizza and it would taste so much better because apparently it's better out there. I've been to New York once and I think it's literally the dirtiest state I've ever been to in my whole life.
Well, how many states have you been to?
A lot. Probably close to 20.
Oh.
I've been, let's try to count 10.
It's like
right
almost more than half.
now. Lived in California.
Almost half.
Yeah. California, Hawaii, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland, New York. I'm at 9.
Did you say Nevada?
Yes. One more state.
Florida?
I haven't been to Florida. I want to go though. I would like to go. I would retire in Florida. I would retire in Florida. I don't know. When I was a kid, I always just felt like my gut feeling told me somewhere along the lines, California, something bad's gonna happen, like an earthquake or the flooding, because we're at the edge and the ocean, the sea levels are just gonna rise. And I always just had it in my head for like all of middle and high school, like I gotta get to Arizona. And it didn't work out. But it's hot as shit. And have I ever told you in Arizona, the one thing that I notice about Arizona, it's so hot that there's no flies there.
Yeah, I'm never leaving California. Like, no other state could ever convince me to move. Especially, like, where we live.
Well, what if something
we just have hella flies here,
What if
though.
something catastrophic happened?
I mean, that's the only thing that would convince me, but, like, we just have hella flies.
Yeah, man, I was
That's
on the phone
it.
with Peter the other day, and he's like, man, you just gotta move out here. You just gotta move out here and hang out with the comics. Because when I did the open mic, Michael George, to name drop, like, he was talking about he wants to move eventually. And I was like, where do you want to move? He's like, Austin, Texas.
Where all the comedy people are at.
Everybody wants to go to do if you're a comedian, everybody's kind of got it in the back of their head. I'm gonna go to Austin, Texas, and I'm gonna get on Kill Tony, and then I'm gonna.
All the people you talk to?
Yeah, a lot of people want to go out there. There's this guy named Luke Newman, not to name drop. I mean, I'm saying good things about these people. I'm not trying to be negative. He freaking hosted the first ever booked show I did, and if that's what you want to call it. But he's funny, and he works in Texas now. He works at the club right next to Joe Rogan's Comedy Mothership. He's like a security or door guy there.
At Vulcan?
Not Vulcan, the Comedy Mothership. There's this.
But
bar.
he works there?
Yeah, he works at this place called Shakespeare's, which is right next to Joe Rogan's Comedy Club.
Oh.
And he networks. He meets people who run like the open mic. And he got put up on the Comedy Mothership open mic, and then like everybody knows each other, like the Derek Dimple guy who the Gen Z Jeffrey Dahmer, and like everybody knows each other. But anyways, I mean, I went out there, I experienced it, and I was like, dude, there's nothing really here unless you're about that life, you're about comedy. And then so I was there, and Luis, a personal favorite, was like, so how was it out there, Marco? I can't do it with my Luis impression.
Yeah,
He was like, so how was it in Austin? And I was just like, it's honestly just like this. It's just like how it is here, but imagine like 10 more bars just full of people just like waiting to do an open mic that's got 30 fucking slots. And it's hard. Like I see Peter but Peter's argument was like, that's how you get better, the competitiveness. But sometimes it's like, that's true. I want to pay for this. Sometimes.
Really?
Of course.
He's just showing up for the podcast.
I always want to pay. I want to put it here on record.
He's just showing up for the podcast, guys.
I always want to pay, and then she'll no, I got it. And then I'm like, well, I said it, like I don't.
At least I tried.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I'm not even trying this time.
And there are certain times where I'm like trying to pull my card out before you do, and
I'm
you're
like,
just
too
like,
bad.
yeah, you have an attitude about it. You have an attitude about like, no, I'm paying, and then it like adds more to your. I'm like, you shot yourself in the foot. You did it right there. I wanted to pay, and then
There's a fly right here, and I'm not gonna open it.
But yeah, no, Peter's right about the competitiveness and other comedians that are probably good, I guess, to like push you to want to be better. But then I also think there's also a gang of fucking ain't shit comedians, not to be mean, but just people that like...
Or people who are delusional.
Yeah, thank you, that's the word of the day, delusional. Haven't used that word at all today.
Like that one guy that went up on Kill Tony, the guy with the hat. And they were like hecka crucifying. It was like his second time, and they're like, he was like, "Yeah, I sign up, but they don't ever call me up."
Just
I'm like, I don't think that's how open mic works. I think you go up no matter what.
Just wasting people's times. I feel like there's just a lot of people who like never did a lick of stand up in their life, and they're like, I'm gonna move to Texas and become a comedian. That's what Peter did. Peter was like, it never crossed my mind to do comedy in the Bay Area, and I'm just like, what's so special about? What's so good about dumb old Texas? No, but, I don't know, man. And then sometimes I was thinking, like, people were asking about, like, Oakland and stuff, and, like, living in Oakland. And I was just kind of like, I feel like I just have Stockholm Syndrome, if that's the right way to put it, or something. Maybe I'm just so used to just, like, everything. Somebody put up, like, a video of, like, West Oakland just fucking trashed with traffic. And like homeless people and just trash. And,
but they never do that for Texas.
Yeah, and Peter was all like, "It's even worse in person." But I don't know.
But it's like that in Texas. But it was.
It was. There's nothing to do there, man.
It's like that everywhere. I feel like
everywhere's got their.
At least we have water, like the oceans and shit. Like
it's a fucking dirty ass lake.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's just, like, depends on the person.
I don't have In-N-Out.
Yeah. And the nearest Whataburger, you have to get on the freeway to get to.
There's a lot of bridges in Texas.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like...
I have a double grilled cheese, animal fry well, and animal fry by itself, and 7 up and 1.
Yes.
It's going to be 21 of please.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want people to think we're talking bad or, you know, like, I haven't really said anything. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's going to be in the car. They gave us the placemats.
Yeah, we're not. There's far worse places in the world than Texas. Or country, you know, Virginia.
I liked it there, though. I'm good. How?
You have a grilled cheese double, animal fry well, animal fry set up in the water.
Yes.
Rating of your area.
Okay.
Did you want any ketchup today?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you. Oh, can I have salt and pepper? I'm so sorry. He wants salt and pepper.
Give me 1 second.
They gave it to us in there. I know, I'm sorry. It's in the bag. Just chill. It's alright. It's in the bag.
There you go.
Thank you. Here.
He's fucking Nimrod.
Aw, he's pissed. It's in the bag.
Yes, man. Ooh.
They gave us placemats, though. That's our food, though, right?
Yeah. 2 animal fries.
It's alright. It's alright.
They better be alright.
Want to go to the marina?
No, I want to eat right now.
Okay. Jesus Christ. You see how cranky he gets?
They fucked up, man.
Dude, these California people, am I right? Dude, he's hella mad. He's cranky.
Air it out, bro.
He's carrying it up right now.
Idiots. That guy sounded gay as hell, too. Nothing wrong with it, but he was too focused on being fucking gay.
Literally, shut your mouth.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, but some people just care too much about it, you know? Like, they make it their identity. It's like, we get it. You're fucking, you know, something's off.
Yeah, you with your freaking bag. You're making it an identity right
It's
now.
important.
Like, you
It's
need a
fucking
box
important.
that fucking bad to eat the food.
Yeah. I believe. Outback Steak. I forget there's an Outback Steakhouse here. Fucking Australians, dude. Who are you here to meet? I wonder if anyone's ever fucking... we asked eating in the car, and you want a placemat?
Well, sometimes you say that. Sometimes when they give it to you in the bag, that's why I'm shocked that you didn't say, oh, ask them for a box.
I was just so distraught. That fucking bitch. He was all like, oh, I'll fix that for you right now. He fucking didn't, dude. I hope you're listening. You ruined my day. This fucker pissed me off, man. I hope he's listening. I hope he knows. I was mad, dude. I've been starving. I haven't eaten in like 4 hours, dude. I'm on a fast.
Look, we have a little box right here.
I think there's mold on my burger.
No, there's not.
The paper, the fucking bag, it got all moldy. Do I sound delusional?
Jesus Christ.
Do I sound delusional?
No.
Talking about this.
Relax.
I. Some ketchup.
He's like, it's so much noise.
Yeah, you can thank the fucking audio quality being interrupted by the fucking this bag. This podcast is brought to you by an In-N-Out bag. John 3:16.
Today's special guest is In-N-Out bag. The crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
What we call a mukbang or whatever. Fucking kids. Mukbang bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Mm. Mm.
Bang, bang, bang.
Mm. I needed that.
He's better now, guys.
Mm.
Oh, you got your fries well done?
Yeah. I got it well done because I like it when things are done right.
Unlike the bags.
Yeah.
It's just the yin yang, you know?
Yeah. So, hold on, I'm thinking of one more person to add to this. I'll come up with it. I'm like 90% cooking this in my head. Damn.
Who are you thinking? Why are you thinking about?
Fuck, marry, kill.
What?
Yeah, fuck, marry, kill. Okay, here we go.
What?
Adam 22, Andrew Tate, or Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan. Fuck, marry, kill.
Marry Joe Rogan. Fuck Adam. And kill Andrew. Easy. What about you? Fuck, marry, kill Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, or Ice Spice.
I'd kill Ariana Grande. This
Wow.
bitch getting a new boyfriend every 30 minutes and can't ever fucking follow me back on Twitter. I would marry Taylor Swift and fuck Ice Spice because I just feel like Taylor Swift is richer.
What?
Yeah. I don't think Ice Spice can support me long term. Nor Ariana. She'll get over me eventually.
But Taylor Swift has had more boyfriends.
I'll marry her and fucking kill her and make it look like an accident, get hella money.
What?
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Mark Zuckerberg.
Marry Elon. Fuck Mark. Kill Jeff. I don't know another one for you, to be honest. I'll reverse it to you. Same question then. You're like, I'll kill myself.
I would marry Mark Zuckerberg because I feel like he would help my Facebook Reels go more viral. I would... It's kind of hard. Like, what good do I get out of killing Jeff Bezos? You know?
Take over Amazon.
I think he stepped down. Like, I think he stepped down and he's just kind of like riding into the sunset with his money. Just to spice it up, I'd probably kill Elon and fuck Jeff.
If you could be famous on any one of these platforms, which one would it be? TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram? If you got to pick only one.
Well, Instagram and Facebook are kind of the same thing now. So let's swap out Instagram for, like, YouTube.
No.
No? You stand by
you
that
gotta
question?
pick one. I don't have a Facebook. I don't use Facebook.
Okay. I feel like the smarter thing to do would pick Facebook, but I would want Instagram.
So you want to be famous on Instagram?
I'd rather be famous on Instagram than Facebook, but I feel like Facebook's the smarter move. It's been like ever since I got into like comedy, a lot of people are like, especially the older people, they can't navigate Instagram. They're so used to Facebook. And I feel like Facebook there's more people on Facebook than there are Instagram. Facebook, like, it has more to offer, but I don't know, man. Ever since things stopped being in chronological order, I've kind of just been lost. I don't really use it.
Sorry, I just want some more ketchup.
I got hella ketchup here if you want.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Would you rather live on a boat, an apartment, a small apartment with one window in New York, or an RV with no bathroom?
So a boat, small apartment.
With one window only that's facing a wall, because that's how it is
It's like a brick wall.
in New York.
Man.
Or an RV with no bathroom.
Where am I in the RV? I can go anywhere?
Yeah, it's an RV. But again, no bathroom, so you always have to use a public restroom and shower.
So the apartment has a shower and shit.
But then the boat
has
a bathroom. But
I think I'm going with the apartment because I like staying in one spot. I feel like if I had the RV, I'd kind of like be worried all the time about like where I'm gonna be at, or like if I had the RV, like I would just be focusing. No matter what situation I'm in, I'm always gonna be focusing on getting a better house, you know. So it's just kind of like, I mean, if they're all the same and I'm not paying, you know,
They're all the same size.
the same price. You know what I mean?
And they're like the size of this car. Or like a van. The apartment's the size of a van.
The apartment has neighbors and shit though, right?
The boat's the size of a van, and the RV's the size of the van. They're all the same size.
I think I'm picking New York, man. I think I'm picking New York. What about you?
I think I picked the boat.
Can you even swim?
Mm-hmm. I picked the boat because it has a bathroom, and then you could just deck, like go, like park, or like at a deck, and just be out at sea. And you could even just go in the water and pee. Like you could just pee off the boat all the time. And it's easier to get to new places on a boat. If you got to pick one thing that you can change, would it be your hair, your height, or your bank account? But you're not able to use your money to pay for your hair or your height. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna say your hair, your height, or your teeth. I would change my height. I'd give myself like an inch or so. Extra inch or two.
I know, 2 inches and you get 2 bitches. You're like, goodbye. I always say that. I feel like if you were just a little bit taller, you would just be you'd be hella whoring out.
I thought you were about to say be hella horny.
Oh no, you're already hella horny. Yeah, this guy's heck horny, you know, guys.
So my dad was talking about those stem cells, right?
I thought you were talking about I thought you were gonna say your dad was talking about that too. I'm like, what?
Son, you've always been really horny.
The fuck?
Nah, my dad was telling me, he's got this like old friend who started doing the stem cells. He's like, they really work, man. I wake up with boners now.
Oh my god, and your dad just wants it?
I'm talking him out of it because he sent me some articles and I was like, I need more proof. My mom's like freaking out. Because, and I'm just like, yeah, you never know. This could be some fucking scam. This looks like something that like people just take advantage of you. So like, I support doing stem cells as long, you know, if Joe Rogan's hooking it up, but I'm not going to no fucking rinky dink ass place for you.
Like, you would support your dad doing it if it was here in the United States and he was going to like the hospital or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like medically.
Just get testosterone pills at this point.
Yeah, no, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's
But
a legit thing.
My dad was tired. He was just saying like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you feel like tired, it was like, I feel like that all day. But then I gave him something to do, right? And so we're talking on the phone. It's like, no, it's gone. You know, I think I just needed something to do, you know, to keep my mind busy, because it's like my body knows we've got something to do. And so I was like, yeah, I'll give you something to do, but I'll give you some fucking grandkids. And he just started laughing.
Oh my god. So what, they just like, it's like an injection? Like a vaccine?
Yeah, they inject it in you.
Like in the part of your body that specifically needs it, or it just goes in and it just travels throughout your body?
It's like different things, but yeah, it could be certain parts of your body. It could just be overall. Mel Gibson, his dad was like 80 something and was just struggling, but then he started doing stem cells and now he's good. He can walk and shit again. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast about it. People do it in like Panama Bay or whatever. And,
How old is your dad again?
67, I think.
67?
Yeah.
He's not 66? Turning 67?
Maybe he's turning 67. I don't know. I'm not
Or
sure.
he's turning 68. No, I think that, yeah, it's true because you guys are like, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I was like, should I do it? I'll do it at 40. If I need it.
Dude, I'm gonna get a facelift up for you.
What's like a surgery that if you had like hella money or whatever, hands down you're getting no matter what, and then what's something you would like never
My
really...
ass. And my legs. I'm getting it all filled out.
Not the dentist?
No. That's the first thing that I would do. Straight up. I don't even think I'd get my boobs done, to be honest. I would just let them be. I would just let my ass speak for myself, you know? I walk into a room and like I'm already talking without even saying a word, you know? It's like you ever see somebody with like a big ass and like it's just nobody talks about it, but everybody knows. It's like that.
I've never been in a situation where people don't talk about it. People are always like, whoa.
No. Just walk in.
You got a handicap plaque for that bus?
So like I'd walk in and the boyfriend's girlfriend is just like already like staring at him. Like remember when like in the beginning stages of our relationship when I was like that? I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
I fucking
I don't
hate
do
it.
that anymore at all, huh?
Yeah.
Like at all.
What changed?
I don't know. But in the beginning of our relationship, I think like maybe a lot of girls are like that. They're like, oh, I saw that. Let's go make up scenarios in our head that aren't real.
A lot of that happens to me a lot with girls and their boyfriends. I always hear when I'm walking by, I always hear like guys fucking hit their girl. Like, I saw that. You're looking at his fucking dick. Or like, I saw that. You think he's cute. It's very annoying. Yeah, I feel like I've broken up a lot of relationships.
Oh my god.
Like people.
That's why Big Al can't bring his wife, because she's just like so obsessed with you.
Yeah. That's why nobody brings their wives around. They're just. I saw how you laughed at his joke, Maricone. We'll really see who's a faggot now, huh? I saw that.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
That's why they never bring their girlfriends.
Nobody brings their girls.
They're just like, damn, like this Maricone guy. Dude, he's so funny.
Oh, here's something. I made a poll, and I thought this was a really hard one. But after I saw the results, it made me kind of question myself. And I said, would you rather, I already kind of know your answer.
Let's see.
Would you rather never be able to get an orgasm again, or never be able to laugh again?
Dude, yours is never be able to laugh again.
Well,
I don't think you'd be able to feel, like, not be able to, like, not.
if I can't orgasm, I'm not laughing. But, no, I made that because I really thought that was, like, a hard thing. But, like, I think it was, like, 80 to 90% of people picked never be able to have an orgasm again.
Oh, they'd rather laugh?
Most people would rather laugh. And I was like, huh, do I have a sex problem? So, yeah.
I like laughing, though. But making you laugh is hard.
I know, that's why I, like, Oh.
Yeah, you laughing, like, if making you laugh is pretty difficult. I mean, like, for me, it's so easy. I make you laugh all the time, you know, 'cause I'm so fucking funny.
Make me
but
come
like,
all the time too.
But like,
what do you think's easier for you? To make me come or make me laugh?
Probably make you come.
Really? No.
Look, see, you just laughed.
Yeah.
So maybe
Prove you
make you
wrong.
laugh.
You make me laugh. You make me fucking holler sometimes.
I know, I have good jokes. Yeah. And the dog's just barking, huh? Jeez. Oh my god.
Put some ketchup for them. Hot
Look
dogs.
at him. Yeah, there's like this thing going around right now apparently about this girl who has ADHD and she like suffers with time blindness, which is like, I guess, scientifically proven as a side of, not a side effect, but like something that comes with ADHD. It's just people who like really hyper focus on time. Either like you're late all the time or you're like hella like early, but like you just don't have a really good sense of time.
Huh.
Like time is just something that you just can't grasp, so you need like alarms and like stuff like that, right?
It must be a horrible cook.
But I feel like with me, I probably have a little bit of that because I like to be early and I look at time. And like I always fast forward the time. Like if it's 8:30, I'm like, oh, it's like almost 9, you know? Like that's how my brain works.
You think ahead of time.
Yeah, like mine works that way. But this girl specifically like was saying that she reached out to the school that she was applying to, and she said, do you guys accommodate for time blindness? And they were like, no, because if you don't have a good sense of time, you're never gonna get a job. And then she just felt really like offended that they wouldn't accommodate that. And I was just kind of thinking like, yeah, sure, it could be like a thing, but I feel like there's ways to help you get like instead of having the job accommodate you, you accommodate to that, you know what I mean? Like if you know you have an issue, then you have to do what you need to do to accommodate that, you know what I mean?
Time blindness. I never.
It's like a legit thing. I know I've never heard of it, but like today I saw that and I was just kind of like, I was like hearing her side of things, but I was like, let's say the jobs really do accommodate time blindness, right? Everybody is gonna be late at all times. Like you can't really have a job functioning like that when people just come in 10 minutes late, an hour late, 3 hours late because they lost track of time, right? So it's just kind of like
sounds like a fucking harebrained scheme to collect unemployment or disability.
Oh my god, no! But I was just.
I tried to work, I just couldn't get on time, but they always paying their bills on time with that fucking or disability check. I bet.
Oh my god, no! But like. Yeah, so when I heard that, I was like, okay, I see where she's coming from, because like, I guess my version is I know that I can like run late, or like I push things off, like doing my makeup. Like if it's my day off, like I take a while, you know, doing my makeup. I'm like, I'm gonna finish in 30 minutes, but I finish in an hour or something because I get sidetracked, you know. But like if I know I'm working that day, I know what time I have to leave the house to get there on time.
Yeah, your brain is you got something to do, kind of like my dad, you know?
Exactly. So I just think I don't understand. Like maybe her version is super severe, but then maybe she needs to look for work that benefits her, like social media or something. You know what I mean?
I wonder if all of her posts are like 2 weeks late, like Kill Tony.
But I was just like, girl, like, you can't expect the world to accommodate to you. You kind of have to accommodate yourself to the world. And that's kind of what she was like complaining about. She's like, that's just like, they're blaming it on like my generation, trying to change the workplace and this and that. And I'm just like, I know if I'm off at 7 o'clock, right? Or I'm closing, or I'm opening, I want the closer to be there, because if they're not there on time, then I have to stay longer, right?
It's like this lady just always leaves work early.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, if I don't leave now, then I'm gonna like not be able to get home on time.
She's always late, and she always leaves early.
Yeah.
Takes like 3-hour bathroom breaks. Oh yeah, I forgot to wipe my ass.
I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I lost track of time.
You know why they call it TikTok? Because it's just time ticking by. It's just ticking. You spend all your time on it.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just felt like no one's ever gonna accommodate that, and if I just think it's more of like she just needs to in a weird way just grow up and just not be so well, I'm not good at time, nobody's good at tracking time. There's some people that you say they're gonna be there in 30 minutes, and it's not real. They're gonna be there in an hour, right?
Yeah, Filipinos. It's called Filipino time.
Yeah. Or if there's traffic, there's people who travel from all the way over here to San Francisco, and they start work at 8. My coworker, my boss, who travels from hella far to where we work, that's an hour, but she always makes it on time. But it's because you have to adjust and you have to learn. But I don't know, when I was listening to her, I was like, dude, what the heck? Maybe you just have a heck of severe, but you just gotta train yourself.
If she was really blind to time, she wouldn't even know if she was late or early. Fucking idiot.
Well, it's an actual scientifically proven thing that people do suffer from that. So that's why I'm not trying to be hecka rude about it, because it's real.
About the COVID vaccines.
But it's real. But so far, everybody else who has spoken up about it, who has it, who responded to it, is girl, you have to set timers. You just have to know that you just have to look at the clock, and you have to have the willpower to want to make it on time or really early. Especially if it's that, a job.
If you're early, you're on time.
If you're on time, you're late. That's one of my bosses at my old job said to me too.
Yeah, same here. Martial arts.
Dude, but you're always late.
Yep.
You're always late.
Yep.
And I have the text.
I'm there though.
To prove it, bruh. You're always 7 minutes to 10 minutes late, but you get there. You're always 7 to 10 minutes late, and I'm always 5 minutes early to my job.
When we have a kid, they're gonna be right on time.
Yeah. But yeah, time blindness. What do you guys think about that podcast? Do you think it's manageable? Do you think a person should manage it themselves, or do you think the workplace should accommodate, kind of like for example, it could be equivalent to that handicap parking. Yeah. People, but you know what I mean? That's different. They're accommodating because that's an actual physical thing. You know what I mean?
Time blind.
It's legit. It's a legit thing that people suffer from. And I think I suffer from it, but in the good way. When it comes to work, I feel like it's good. But when it comes to getting ready on a day off, I take so long. I take a long time. Or I know I'm not running on time, but I just don't have a care in the world. Time blindness. You suffer from taking your time.
Yeah, man, I gotta upload these Facebook reels of my Chick-fil-A reviews. It's very important.
Drop the trash.
Alright.
Marconi.
Panoramic. Drop the trash on it. Panoramic. Is there no more of this?
I want another one. You won't go into the In-N-Out and get one more.
I will.
Alright, keep that. Panoramic. Ariana Grande's boyfriend. Ariana Grande's ex. Let's see what her husband looked like.
I could fuck Ariana Grande even if I pulled up in a motherfucking Honda. You heard that song?
Dalton Gomez.
Fuck him. I wonder, you know, if I ever became like even if I was famous or not, if I ever just got the chance to hang out with Ariana Grande, I wonder what she would think of me. You know, if she would think I was just annoying, if she thought, or like maybe her boyfriend would be like, I saw that, you know?
How do you know he's gay? Like, where did you hear that from?
Twitter.
This is him.
That's the husband?
Yeah, the ex.
I remember, I noticed that Ariana Grande, like 10 years ago, or 11 years ago, she only followed, or it seemed like she mainly only followed, like, other Ariana Grande, like, fan accounts. Yeah, so I made mine a fan account. I, like, changed my picture to Ariana Grande and changed my username to, like, Ariana Grande, lover, it's something, and just kept spamming her about, please follow me, retweet, please follow me. And I got other people to unfollow me that I knew personally.
Because of it?
Yeah, because I was just so annoying with it. And, like, other girls are just like, just sorry, you know, like, they're, like, subtweeting me. They're like, sorry, just, you know, couldn't handle it anymore. And, I think about that sometimes.
Them jealous bitches. Just kidding.
I could fuck Ariana Grande even if I pulled up in a motherfucking Honda.
And they got security out here.
Did you know that Aladdin from Aladdin is Chinese?
No, he's not.
Google it.
Like the actor, or
No,
just in general?
Just in general, like the story. Like, who is he supposed to portray?
A Chinese man?
He's Chinese. You won't park in the handicap.
Here we go.
Alright, be cool.
I'll be right here. Finally, we're alone podcast. Yep. He went to go get another soda. I honestly think your host suffers from mild time blindness. 100%. 100%. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Alright, see. Hell yeah. Dang, they're already young to have kids that age. Holy. I'm just kidding.
I think they're all a family. They look Mexican.
Ve ya a tu hermano. ¿Cómo que no vas allá a tu hermano a comer? Llévalo a comer. Ay, pues, ma, dame plata también, pues. No puedo comprarle todo yo, ma. Ay, tú, yo te doy todo, te doy el mundo y tú no puedes comprarle ni un cheeseburger a tu hermanito. ¿Cómo que no? Chi. That was a Mexicano right there. Latinos.
What race of people do you think are like the most prideful?
Latinos.
Do you think Mexican people are the most prideful?
Maybe American. Whites.
I don't think so. I think they feel more, as a whole, I think they feel more like shame about it.
Yeah, they're more privileged.
Yeah, like they get stuff out of it, but I feel like...
You think they're ashamed?
Yeah, I don't think there's much Americans that are like, I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah, there is. What are you talking about? That's how Donald Trump became Donald Trump. They're hecka, like, prideful about being American.
I guess. It's just hard to really kind of, like...
You know? I don't know.
I saw this meme. It was like, be the American the Japanese thinks you are, and they, like, showed a picture of, like, Guile from Street Fighter, like, typical fucking, like, white guy with American flag. Or some shit.
I mean, we're American.
Yeah, we are.
But we're not, like, what people think an American looks like, right?
I feel like we talk like Americans.
Oh, yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when people, like, probably somebody in the UK, when they hear American, they probably think of a white man.
I think as a whole, though, Americans, I think we're pretty dumb. As a whole. As a whole. I think the Indians are probably the smartest. It's the Asians in general. But I was talking about prideful.
I don't know. And when I was young, I wasn't prideful being Mexican because it was just so, like, looked down on when I was growing up. So I always, you know, I wanted to be hecka American. But, like, now that I'm older, I'm like, fuck that. You know, I feel way more prideful about being Latina Mexican. You know, when people ask me what I am, I don't say American. I say Mexican.
I tell people I'm a comedian. Those are my pronouns. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Yeah, I go by ha and ha.
Ha/ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you give ha some? Yeah, ha would like some. Ha.
Ready for a nap. I'm tired of shit. It's my first time in a while not being hungry. Holy shit. I feel drained, man.
Ha.
Like...
Ha 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 ha. Ew, stop. Stop. It's like that Radio Raheem. Okay, whatever. Oh, they got a Tesla now? Damn.
They should have got a new house.
Damn. Damn, he's just up there, like, just staring at nothing, huh? Oh, no, he's looking at the mountains. He's smoking a freaking joint.
That looks like a cigarette. And I'm proud to be an American. Alright. I'm gonna end this. I'll see y'all later. I don't know how long we went. That seems like that could have been an hour. You got any?
Mixed with the other one.
Yeah. Alright, bye. That's more content for
Bye.
y'all. See y'all later.